You know what's completely unfair, and I feel like this is how we know the devices are listening to us. Is so last year at your Super Bowl party,
Yeah.
I don't even think I fell asleep. I think
I feel like you were resting your eyes.
probably just resting my eyes, but maybe I did fall asleep. That's fine. I was pretty high. And I mean, it's you lay down flat.
Yeah, that's a good chair.
It's amazing.
I'm looking. No one else took the chair, and you went right for it.
I've already taken the day after the Super Bowl. So, but here's where I think, because we've been talking about the party, and I also have a different thing I'm going to bring this year, and I think it'll be much better than the chili was received last year, because we blended in. It was like a dip, and there were so many other dips.
There was a lot of dips.
There was a lot of dips.
I was talking to Donnie and be like, "What are you making?" And he goes, "Dip." I said, "You're making dip. Everybody else, you can't bring 18 dips.
So
it's insane."
I'm making stuff that we can dip in the dips.
What?
I'm making pretzels.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard. Yes, I know what you're doing. Yeah, that's fine.
So that's what I'm saying. So you can use that to get any dip that might be there, and maybe we might find an amazing combination.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. There shouldn't be 18 dips.
No, I know.
I'm not saying I won't have something to eat, but everybody can't just bring. That's like everybody brought cups. Fucking ridiculous.
I would love if Kelpie made her deviled eggs again.
She probably is.
They were so good, and this year I'm not going to hold back. I'm just going to eat all of them.
Just gonna go full and then just sit in the chair.
No, because I was looking at them, and I'd been eating them for a while. This was later, when I was standing in the kitchen, which it was
Elsa
after
had his command center set up.
Yeah, and so I just sat there, and I just kept eating.
Like when you ate all the mozzarella sticks, you were telling me.
Yeah.
Please tell that story on here.
Well, Chris wasn't there.
It's a great way to go out, actually.
So I used to be a bartender, and I was drink every night. I was out every night and whatnot. And so this one night we had been out, hammered, ended up at this bar in St. James that's no longer there. It's a park now. And my buddy was the bartender, and I was there, and we were like, dude, we're so hungry. And he's like, all right. And I left out a little bit of that he did make other appetizers.
Yeah, but you didn't.
But he also dumped a whole bag of mozzarella sticks, or whatever was left, which ended up being somewhere in the realm of 50 mozzarella sticks, of which I absolutely ate at least 49.
I'm happy I remembered this.
And so I we were still drinking, we're still doing shots and everything. I'm now home. I've got to vomit. I was living with my parents at the time too, so this is great, because that would have been great to die too. Because I started vomiting, and I was having to pull the mozzarella directly out of. I'm like, I couldn't have eaten this much, and I'm like, I ate 50 mozzarella sticks.
I don't know why this image is so funny to me, and it just being like a up magician where he's just
it's like for
mozzarella
for my next trick, I'm gonna pull 50 mozzarella sticks out of my stomach.
God.
Oh, it was so bad, dude.
That's one of my favorite things when you eat too, you get hammered and then you eat too much of something. Or I remember I ate too much Jell-O one time. And I definitely
There's always room for Jell-O.
There's always room for Jell-O.
Not today.
I threw up what I could only describe as a perfect Slurpee mountain.
Oh.
I did the Dairy Queen whip, and I was impressed, but it hurt so much coming out, by the way. It was because it was weirdly thick too.
Well, it is horse hooves,
I was soft
right?
serving out of my mouth. It was terrible.
Oh yeah.
The mozzarella,
though,
oh,
it was solid. I was like, I might die.
Can we make that a shirt of just can you animate Andy pulling mozzarella?
I'm like, I might inhale some of this mozzarella cheese.
And go into you just
dude.
I'm glad you're not dead, and obviously that's terrible, but I don't know why I can't stop laughing at the image of you pulling mozzarella. Maybe it's because I'm a sick. I don't know.
Rock and roll, man. No, living it was pretty I wish I had a picture. I told you, I wish somebody was there to take a picture or video of
Probably
me.
look like a David Cronenberg movie.
Oh my God, yeah.
Are you melting? What's happening?
Here's the